United can have that very sweet satisfaction of eliminating their increasingly bitter rivals from the race, strengthening their own hand greatly in the process. United know if they lose, Chelsea could be top by next weekend with 2 games to come for them in midweek. Some awesome performances on home turf for United this season. 15 wins out of 17. Only Manchester City have come here and won. Reading the only side to take a point aside from that. Strange to think that they had a slow start to the campaign and didn't win any of disputing that he has been the defining figure, the star of this season. And Howard Webb has to be strong today.
Week for them, and I'm sure they knew at the beginning of the week, going to Anfield and then coming to Old Trafford, that things would very much hinge on these 2 performances. So today, performance is required, obviously, to get something at Old Trafford, but the result is the all-important. And if after 3-4 seasons you've not won a major trophy, then you can't really justify the claims to be arguably the best team in the country, because there's nothing in the
early stages. It could all change in the blink of an eye, especially when Ronaldo gets on the ball, but Son involved in the first confrontation with him.
Looking to shoulder Rio Ferdinand out the way.
This is Ronaldo. First chance to run at Arsenal. And was it handball? Certainly the free kick has been given against Gilberto.
Well, he went to ground early, Gilberto. I don't think it's an outstretched hand, but Howard Webb gave that well. It is. Good decision.
The upper arm from the Brazilian. You know what this sort of position could mean. Jens Lehmann may well get his first test here if he can actually get anywhere near it.
I know you don't really want to invite more trouble into your box, but it might be wise just to put somebody on the opposing post. Makes it just that little bit more difficult for Ronaldo. As I said, it takes a good view away from the goalkeeper.
It's almost a rugby kicker's step away from the ball there. It is Ronaldo to strike, and the defensive wall does its duty. That's a succession of free kicks now, second in a few moments, and Manchester United beginning to mount some pressure.
Well, it's a needless free kick. Howard Webb, is he going to book Adebayo? He's giving him a final warning. There wasn't too much contact there either, Franks, particularly in the back. You shouldn't really be too frightened by Ronaldo's pace today.
Scholes, Carrick, Brown, Ferdinand and Piqué in the area waiting here for Manchester United. Ronaldo poised. Whipped in and evades everybody.
Well, lots of pace. It's wrong direction this time for the Portuguese star. He goes behind everybody. Rio Ferdinand is trying to close the back door.
Well, for once, he's got it wrong. For once, we see a human side. Probing run from Van Persie. This is Patrice Evra. A lovely touch from Ronaldo. Never really is carrying. Take your eyes off it at the moment. It's Hargreaves. Ronaldo making a move inside the box, and it's Park who got up in the end.
Oh, and he's missed a glorious chance. Lovely ball back across from Owen Hargreaves. Took his time, didn't rush across. After he makes a great run through, Arsenal don't pick him up. Really, Park's got to do better from there. Thought Ronaldo was favourite to take that. Park just takes it off him. He wishes he hadn't done.
See the crack. It was comfortably blocked by Wes Brown. Gael Clichy has never scored. This is Ronaldo. And Touré and Iboué between them, and they may have to do that a few times today, doubling up to deal with it. This is Fabregas, but Carrick is in there with a foot in.
I think Arsene Wenger will be the more worried of the 2 managers right now. That final ball.
In plenty of promising situations on Tuesday night, didn't he, Emmanuel Iboué, and couldn't make the most of them. Brown will get there ahead of Clichy.
Oh, Clichy completely pulled out of that challenge. That was amazing, 50-50 ball. Saw Wes Brown coming, maybe saw the whites of his eyes.
Ronaldo's potentially in behind here. Song has to time that right and hasn't. Rooney! Well, Alex Song, again, a little uncertain.
What a fantastic ball from Patrice Evra. That's the ball of the game. Great skill from Ronaldo, skips it over Song. Rooney really should score, he just didn't open his body out. And the side foot, good save from Jens Lehmann.
Everton on Thursday. With a not easy trip to Blackburn next weekend.
We know that Chelsea can cope with their squad.
Ferdinand's outstretched boots. It's Gilberto to hit. And he's yet to score this season.
It's not a pretty finish. And Arsenal have been wasteful in front of goal so far. That's not an easy chance. We're now 25 yards out.
Towards Fabregas, it was Carrick's clearance. Park with plenty of industry in the midfield area there. Ronaldo fortunate, but now he's on one of those trademark runs. Park hoping to pick up the pieces, but Gilberto,
Semi rescued his situation. Ronaldo, ball at his feet, the most dangerous man in the world. Arsenal do well, they cover. Well, he actually fouled De Bruyne, takes his legs away from him. Howard Webber's right there and doesn't see that as a free kick.
Boué back with us. That's Ronaldo. Carrick. Gerard Piqué. Arsenal. Well, United should have been punished, and they may get some payback here. It's Rooney on the surge, and it just took a nick on its way through, and United have a corner, but Arsenal breathing an almighty sigh of relief there.
Well, lucky Arsenal. Alexander Song doesn't control that ball. Rooney's away, nearly brought down by Toure. It's a good stop from Jens Lehmann. It comes out quickly.
And it has been a surprise selection. But certainly Lehmann will feel it's the right decision. He's not backward in coming forward in that respect. This is Rooney. It's Scholes arriving, Park beaten to it, Ronaldo, Clichy away. This is Paul Scholes, so capable of picking the killer pass. And so he'll use Hargreaves this time. Now Ronaldo. Oh, an extravagant touch, can Hargreaves find the delivery? Song turning it behind. And the noise level lifts again. But that was not what he wanted at all.
He wanted to play that ball about 10 seconds earlier, decided against it.
This is Ronaldo. All through extravagant touches, but it's not been the Cristiano Ronaldo show so far by any stretch of the imagination. As it has been for much of the campaign. Paul Scholes. Ronaldo again.
They'll both have a grip.
To our right-hand side. Rooney's ball in over the head of Ronaldo, but Park can pick it up. Ronaldo again, staying on his feet amongst the challenges. Hargreaves trying to win it back. Brown does. Brown's block to prevent it reaching the growing numbers in the Manchester United penalty area.
The goal all of a sudden will make you a little bit less tired than you were.
This is Ronaldo. Going to get the better of Clichy and has his first real effort on goal in the game. One for him to remember. Where Arsenal have done much more than hold their own. It is a second half here that will define the way in the title race, but it is as thrilling a race as we've had in the Premier League in recent years. Is yet to.
Alex Ferguson's words might have been echoing, but keep your composure. We know that Arsenal really have to force the issue, and we can pick them off.
Gallas has gone into the book, and have Arsenal hit that self-destruct button yet again into the penalty area there ahead of time.
Yeah, by about 3 players. Gallas from Arsenal, Park and Wayne Rooney, I think, and that's his favourite side as well, Cristiano Ronaldo. So Jens Lehmann has been warned. We've seen a glimpse of what may happen.
Jens Lehmann, he's never shy of having a word or two, and he's talked himself into the book here.
Well, maybe that's a yellow card we're taking, just to try and unsettle Ronaldo. Now, will he go the other way?
Take two. And joy unconfined at Old Trafford.
Well, he did keep his composure. The same side. There's a disconsolate figure. Not that one. The one before, William Gallas. It doesn't even seem like 6 minutes since they scored. Great penalty this time. Maybe even overdived it, if you like. Just goes under his hand, I think. There's so much pace on that ball. A huge relief for Sir Alex and his team.
Silenced by Adebayor's goal. Less than 3 minutes into this second half, and they're back on song now.
Well, he must have made his mind up, Sir Alex, to make this double substitution even before the penalty.
It is at the moment. Adebayor back there, it's Rooney to hit. Didn't get hold of it at all. Carrick foraging. And the decision is a goal kick this time.
Wayne Rooney on the half volley, completely miscues it. The ball bounces, and you've got to deal with it quickly. Lost the safety in the end.
Alex Song underneath it. Straight to Ronaldo. And there are times when he's not looked comfortable pitched into the thick of this titanic clash. Lashing down on Old Trafford, and it's certainly poised favourably for Manchester. No one has enjoyed landing a killer blow on Arsenal more than Wayne Rooney in his career. This is Ronaldo. Walcott receiving possession again, and now
Walcott certainly will fancy his chances.
This is Ronaldo, presented straight to him by Jens Lehmann. Well, he wants a free kick, which Howard Webber's not going to oblige him with. Owen Hargreaves, and it may well be the goal which puts Arsenal out of the title race once and for all.
Well, what a moment that could be for Arsenal and for the championship. Arsenal out.
This is Ronaldo. He's got Rooney to his left and Tevez to his right, but he's got plenty to beat first. I'll say they're not bad options, are they? Brown.
Become more and more stretched in the final 10-15 minutes.
Well, perhaps not playing at your best and winning is the key to landing those Premier League titles. This is Anderson. And hassled by Fabregas all the way, but it will come to Rooney. And now Ronaldo. One or two party pieces coming out. Well, we saw how frustrated Arsenal got at that with Nani in the 4-0 in the Cup earlier this season.
Yeah, it's not going to go down too well, and I wonder if Arsenal keep their composure as well. They're young players.
Yeah, plenty walking a bit of a distance. Certainly a character with plenty of guts, Patrice Evra. Carlos Tevez, as Manchester United just look to slow it down and take the heat out of the situation. They have the lead, which many will argue is not a deserved one.
It is if you take your chances. And Arsenal in such a more comfortable position. And forced United, they could have been running away with the game. The tears, it looks like it's going the other way. But they gave him a chance, Alexander Hleb. For once, his silky feet let him down, just ran it too close to Wes Brown.
And maybe that's a sign of the creeping tiredness in the Arsenal ranks. Ronaldo, it's brilliant stuff again. Apologising for the other options he had in there.
Oh, such a good run and a great flick inside. Quite entitled to shoot from that range and from that angle.
And when you've hit, he's on 41 if you add in the goals he scored for Portugal this season. Advantage played. Arsenal might be a little aggrieved with that, given the situation they had a little earlier. And it comes to nothing. Now Ronaldo. Well, only him and Rooney really in contention here. They'll find Rooney. Tevez making ground now. This is Hargreaves.
And open yourself out and have a strike on goal. Looking for the perfect pass and a perfect finish.
That's the old criticism of Arsenal. I have a needle stuff there. And this is Ronaldo, pretty much all on his own. It's Piqué who won it. Picking up the pieces, and he may well do more than that, although he's up against 3 Arsenal players here. Heading straight for the corner. Rooney. To be a final flourish here for United. Standing ovation for their display of keep ball here.
That's all they need to do, United. No showboating, no real time-wasting tactics in the corner. You just invite them to have yourself.
It looks as though it's all over for Arsene for another year. The 3rd year in a row. It looks as if there'll be no silverware heading to the Arsenal trophy cabinet. Ronaldo felled cruelly. And a booking for Justin Hoyt, and it means now that Arsenal have racked up 6 yellow cards today, and the FA will be having more than words. They'll be issuing them with a fine.
Well, we don't like to see anybody being kicked, but Ronaldo had that coming, didn't he? Dancing feet. I'm just surprised that Hoyt kept his composure for so long.
It's a 2-horse race for the title now. Arsene Wenger's Arsenal surely eliminated here. Cristiano Ronaldo's penalty equaliser turning the game in United's favour. We expected him to apply a stunning free kick later on, but it was Owen Hargreaves who took it and dispatched it brilliantly. The win for Manchester United in their tilt for a 10th Premier League title. Arsenal's dreams have been shattered here. The final score, Manchester United 2, Arsenal 1.